Hi everybody, this is Lori from JETS and I'm here to present to you the teacher's guide for the Holocaust Letters Blended and Asynchronous Learning Program. We are working with the Haiku Learning Management System, and we start by opening up the system, and you will see on the left-hand side there's a menu bar. The first page is the welcome and the introduction, and the second page is the first page of the unit, the page of unit number 1, and it has the initial activities. There are 6 activities on this page. They start with a video that gives you a little bit of background of Rudy Schwab. Who was he? Why did he leave Germany? How did he leave Germany? And what did he leave behind? And you can just click on the video in order to start it and to start this overview. The second activity is a Google form, and you can over on the right hand side of the form, not all the way at the end of the screen, but on the right hand there's a form, there's a scroll bar, and it'll take you from the beginning all the way down to the end. There are several questions that give the students an opportunity to review what they saw in the video, and they go down and answer the questions, and at the end they are asked for their school, their age, their location, and their name, and then they submit they click on the blue submit button. The Google form, by the way, is the form. It is the same form that is being used by students around the world, so the students have an opportunity to participate in what other students are doing. If you want to create your own form for your own class, you can do that through your Google account and contact JETS, and we'll be happy to walk you through the procedure for creating that form. The third activity is another video, and this is a video that describes a little bit about the Schwab family that was left back in Germany, what was happening during the 1930s. This is okay, and the fourth activity under that is a Google slideshow. This is a group of slides. There are 13 slides in this Google slideshow, and they take the students from one letter to the next. This is the last letter, and then they can, here you can start with Google with number 1. If you see on the bottom bar of the slideshow, there is a list of all of the different slides. So students can start at number 1, and then they can click on the little arrow that is here right on the slide and takes them from slide to slide, and this takes them so they have a chance to read some excerpts from some of the letters as the 1930s progressed and as the situation got more and more difficult for the for the people who were living in Germany. The fifth activity is a just a minute. The fifth activity is called a Today's Meet. All right, and it is it's like a shared blog where the students are invited to add their comments about different issues. So in order, the Today's Meet is embedded into the Haiku. The students are asked to click on the little, on the field, on the nickname field in the blue rectangle at the bottom and put in their nickname or their name. They click join, and then they click in the message. All right? They're asking them to tell what they think the family was feeling while they were in Germany. And the students are being encouraged to use hashtags in order to explain the emotions that the family was feeling. So I think that the family was confused and bewildered. You click the Say button, and the student's comment is immediately entered into the Today's Meet. And then the student can also scroll down and see what other students, both in his or her own classroom, as well as other students in other schools, have written. All of these are contained in the same Today's Meet. The last activity is what do we learn from these letters? What stories do they tell? All right, and they're asking the students to describe why was the family not able to just leave? Why didn't they just leave? Why didn't they just get out? That's something that obviously people have always said for many, many years. Why didn't they just leave? Here the students are being asked to consider, why didn't the family leave? You click on the Lino board here, the link to the Lino board, and it opens up a Lino board. Each Lino board is created for the student's specific class. So this Lino board will be for your class. Up here at the right-hand side, at the upper right-hand side, you see 4 colors of posts. The student is asked to grab a post, any color he or she wants, bring it to the middle of the screen, and add in their thoughts. The Lino board does not automatically put in the student's name, so you have to remind your students that they should put in their name. The family didn't leave because there was nowhere to go. All right? And then you click down at the little post button down here at the bottom, and that immediately adds the post to the general board. And when all of the students have created their posts all around the board, the teacher can then go in and you can move the posts around a little bit. All right? So, well, these posts were already here, but the student can actually go on and move his or her post around a little bit so that you don't have one post sitting on top of the other. And that ends the 6 activities for Unit 1, and we will see you for Unit 2.